Guys, welcome back to my channel. It's me, May. As you can tell by the title of the video, you know what you're about to watch. In this video, I want to share with you my medical examination experience in Lagos State, Nigeria. And again, this is a requested video. One of my amazing followers will requested this video, and that's why I'm doing it. I know this video should have come before this time, guys. Yeah, so somebody asked me to do it, so I just want to share with you guys how my experience, how everything went, what I did, how I did it, everything I did, and things like that. And if you're new to my channel, you're welcome. If you've not subscribed to my YouTube channel, please kindly hit the red subscribe button down below and turn on your bell notification. That way you get notified each time I post a video. And if you're a returning subscriber, thank you for always tuning in. So without anything, let's get into the video. So basically, if you're going for your visa interview, especially the K1 visa, I don't know for any other visa, but for the K1 visa, you have to do a medical examination. And in Lagos, they have, no, in Nigeria, sorry, they have 3 locations that you can do your medical examination, 2 in Lagos and 1 in Abuja. So I used the Q Life Family Clinic with Dr. Fumi Alakija in Victoria Island here, Lagos State, Nigeria. So basically, when you're going for your medical examination, you don't have to book appointment with them. You don't have to call or schedule an appointment. It's a walk-in. You go there, you tell them your purpose of coming, and then they'll tell you what to get, and boom, everything is set. And their clinic is from Monday to Friday, but I think they still have clinic on Saturday. So whichever one that works for you. So during my time, I left the house early, Lagos with traffic, especially on the third mainland bridge, so you have to leave your house early so you can get there on time and finish up. So on getting there, I saw a lot of people. They were in a queue, so I joined the queue anyways. And when it got to my turn, they gave me a register to write my name, my address, phone number, and my international passport number. So I did that, and the lady asked me to give her my international passport, which I did. And then she asked me for my name, I did. And then she asked for my passport, which I gave to her. But something happened. She rejected the passport, and that passport was one of those passport I took when I wanted to upload my picture, my DX160 border. So they rejected it, saying that's not the actual size. I was like, oh, what am I gonna do? She said, no problem, that they have people in the hospital premises that do take passport picture, that she just walk up to them and they'll just do everything. Is very fast. I said, okay, no problem, at least that's good. I went there and I took the passport. I paid 8,000 naira for the passport, and it was pretty fast. And I came back, met another queue. I still have to queue up, right? So it got to my turn and I handed the passport to her. I think the passport is 2.5 inches, is like this, is very small, just like this. So after that, I gave it to her, and then she asked for money, and I paid. Well guys, if you're using the clinic, as at when I went last year, they don't accept cash. You have to come with a debit card. You have to pay using the POS, because a man came in with cash. They rejected it. They told the man to go to another bank, I think it was GT Bank, to pay the money and bring back the teller. So if you're going, you just have to pay the money into your account, then go with your debit card and use the POS. That was what I did. You don't want to go there and direct you to another bank, things like that. That's a whole lot of stress. So that was what I did. After, I think I paid 76,000 naira as at then. Yeah, I don't know if it has changed, and that's about 200 and something dollars. So after everything, she asked me to sit down, that they're gonna call me. Then I sat down for a couple of, I think about 1 hour or so, because a lot of people were there. People came before me. They actually attend to you based on how the time you came in. Yeah, because you also have to write the time you came in the register. So when it got to my turn, finally they asked me to bring my visa application. That's, I think, my appointment letter. Yeah, I did. And when I was going, let me tell you guys what I took with me. I took my DX160 page, my visa, appointment later, and I took the letter that the USCIS sent to me telling me that they are ready to process my case. I should go ahead and book and do my medical examination. Um, then also apply for my visa interview. So I just took all that in case they will need it. But what they asked me was my appointment letter. That's the only thing they asked, and I gave it to them. I did photocopies anyway, so I gave the photocopy to them. And after everything, they opened a file for me and attached my passport, which I took to it, and then gave me about four little card with numbers on it, and she said I should go and sit down. When I hear any of the number, they have different numbers on it. When I hear any of the number, I should just walk up to the door, the location where the number is being called. So I said okay. I sat down. A couple of minutes later, they called me and I went in. I think that they just did vital signs to check my temperature, my blood pressure, my respiration rate, my pulse rate, and then check my height, my weight, and did the eye vision test for me. And after which the guy asked me to sit down, that they will call me shortly, and later they called me, and at this time I went for my x-ray. On getting to the place, they gave me a form to fill some information, and it includes my name, my petitioner's name, his address, the type of visa, and my address to phone number and email address. Yeah, so that was what I filled, and after which they called me shortly and did the x-ray. Immediately I finished the x-ray, I went into the room where the blood work will be done on me. So the lady took my blood samples, and then another lady called me, gave me a little specimen bottle to pee on it. And after I did that, I returned it back to them, and I went to my seat. I sat down for a couple of minutes, and later a lady called me into the immunization room, in which they gave me, I think it's about 3 shots, 2 here and 1 here, I'm not pretty sure, but they gave me shots, immunization against, I think the MMR, mumps, measles, mumps, and rubella. They gave that to me. I think they still gave me hepatitis B, I can't remember, but they gave me some shots then. So after which they directed me upstairs to go see the physician. So when I got there, she asked me to sit on the couch. First of all, she asked me to take off my shirt. I was just left with my bra only. I sat down on the couch, and then she checked my heartbeat. She went a little bit above my scapula and hit it, and asked if I felt any pain. I told her no, and then she asked me to lay flat. She went to my lower abdomen, pressed it a bit, and asked if I was feeling any pain. I told her no, and then she saw some marks on my stomach. You know, if you're familiar with this, when your spleen is enlarged, as a little girl, I had that, and they treated it in local way where they put some mark on your stomach. If you're from Nigeria, you understand what I'm saying. So I explained what happened to her, and she said okay, and everything was just fine, and she recorded all our findings and asked me to submit the form in the receptionist. So I went down, I gave the form to the lady, and the lady said okay, gave me a receipt, and said I should come 1 week later to get my results. And after 1 week, I went back, and they gave me a sealed envelope and also another separate envelope. One was the medical examination report, and the other one was the x-ray results. So she said I shouldn't open the sealed envelope for any reason until I get to the embassy for my interview, and the other one I will give them when I get to my port of entry. That's when I will give them the other envelope that contains my x-ray results. So that was pretty it. It was good, it was fast, it was, everything was just okay. If you're going for your medical examination, I advise you just use the Q Life Family Clinic. To me, everything was okay. There was no much stress. Everything was pretty straightforward, and it was pretty good. I didn't encounter any problem or any abnormalities, if that makes sense. Yeah, so that was pretty what I did, and it was good. Yeah, and that'll be all for this video. Hope you guys really enjoyed it, and hope this video will help anyone that come across it. And that's it. And don't forget to like, share this video, tell me what you feel or think about this video. And if you have any question, please kindly drop it in the comment section. I'll be glad to respond to your question. Thank you again. And I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.